Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode in the Arsenal FIFA 20 Career Mode series. Be sure to smash a big like on today's video. That will be greatly appreciated for myself. Leave a comment what you think of today's episode as well, how it plays out. So, I woke up today, basically, got out right to my computer to record this. That tells me I'm really getting back into my FIFA career mode videos, because I wasn't like that for a while, but it's reminded me how I used to be. If you remember back FIFA 15, FIFA 16, yeah, that's how I would be. I'd wake up and start recording, and I'm excited to get back into that. And it's a really good thing for my content, because I think you'll start to see a lot of videos now more regularly for the career mode stuff anyway, because I'm just loving what I'm doing, regardless of episodes. I'll get frustrated. Some of you guys like when I get mad, but, it's not the best when you don't get the results. If we hover over it now, Getafe, yeah, I even got a comment like, how did you get knocked out in the round of 16? Well, exactly. If you watched the episode, you would have found out. That is for sure. That's how we did. But we'll move on. We can't. Look at these games we have, guys. We could almost win the rest of the games for the season. Okay. Can I take that back? We've got Liverpool and Tottenham, so they will still be a bit tricky. But, we got Watford, Aston Villa, Norwich, Wolves, Leicester. Leicester a bit better, of course, but Brighton, Aston Villa. Aston Villa is in, the semi-finals FA Cup. But we have a lot of games we should be winning. Now, you're like, you said that, mate. You're going to stuff up and you're going to lose games. You're not going to win many. And you've just screwed yourself. Hey, let's find out. Let's go. It did help that Man City beat Chelsea, because I think that fourth is what we've got a gun for now. Of course, so we can get Champions League next season. So, and obviously Kokchu as well. Like, we got a great goal by him, like that free kick. It wasn't mentioned so much in the comments. It was more the fact of getting knocked out in the Europa League. But I was like, I was so happy about that for the episode. That's why I put it as a thumbnail. That was a great free kick by the lad, and he's going to be an excellent player going forward, along with, a few of other names. Ooh, Saka gets an A there. And then who else? Martinelli with the B. Yeah, it's a really good future. And in a way, it's good for the rest of the season now, or maybe good is not the right word, just in terms of how fast we're going to get through it. And we've got a transfer offer, guys. I don't feel Kolasinac has a future at Arsenal. Like, at 79 overall, at 26, he's probably not going to increase. He could just sneak up to 80, or is he a perfect backup? Is he a good backup? It's an interesting one. And I'm not sure if we sell him now, the money we get will go to our budget for next season. So, yeah, I'm really not sure. If we get an offer in the off-season, like pre-season for Season 2, I think there's a strong chance I do sell him, but not now. I think that's the best time to sell him, if you guys would agree with that, I think. So also for another training session, you can see Kokchu is not there now. He's actually called up for international duty. That's massive, isn't it? So I thought Sandoval, who he signed up now, let's get him in the training. Start to bulk him up. I reckon, it goes those adept attacking scenarios. Even though we've got all the same. But do you find that is one that's a really important training session? Like, those skills, shot power, short pass, finishing, and attack position, very, very important. Very important for attacking players. Obviously, Tierney's going to have the defending one as a defender. Yeah, those 4 defensive attributes are crucial for him. But yeah, for those attacking players, they're going to be important for creating and scoring goals. There we go. Cool, 2 get an A there. Saka, Nelson, but Sandoval with the B, not too bad. But we are going also to enter the new month, Alfie Bell. I was going to say, we'll take a look. We might need 2 looks here, because we don't want to waste too much time, and it could happen any moment. But take a look at him, in terms of him wanting to leave, or forcing that. Alfie Bell, yeah, that's good enough. I think you can see his potential. It should be at a minimum of 84, I reckon. I like to think. Just evening it out. Let's see. It doesn't always work. Could be on the higher scale or lower scale. We'll see, though. We won't know exactly. That's the only thing. We won't know. We'll be 82, 83, 84, 85 specifically. You just know from their description. But we might as well go... I don't like to go to the squad hub. I like the old school way of just going to the squad, going to the bottom and check him out. Bell. I like that. He's a left back and a right back. 3-star. He's weak foot, so preferably a fullback on the left side. But 6'1", pretty good height. Sprint speed, you know, those speed attributes could increase. The aggression's really good. Good jumping. That's what I'm saying. Could almost develop him into a centre back maybe. 6'1" and 61 overall. How about that? Yeah, he's not too bad. See, look at the difference. But Sandoval, he's 2 years younger. You think he'll have that development over the next 2 years, and probably even more than 61 overall. He'll be at 18. So what I was hoping originally, yeah, we'd be getting into the new month, and then we'll get another squad report, youth squad report. There we go, youth squad monthly report. Let's take a look at it right now. Declan Lee, minimum 82 to 88, the maximum. Dominic Mason, we've got to continue to see how he goes, but 1.1 million value is very impressive, as I said, compared to the rest. John Griffiths, like in between 83, 89 is pretty good. Jamie Lee, again, he's only 15, you can't sign him up yet, but in between 80 and 90, not too bad. If he gets that mid, 84, 85 will be solid. Sam Price, again, same boat. He might be asked to be signed up soon, and I think we will. Maybe it could be 85, 86. Again, hopefully as a minimum. We can get that. Sam Hill, though, looks very impressive, doesn't he? Yeah, look at that. In between 81 and 94 at 15. Overall, 56 at 15 as well. Oliver Morgan, 62 overall. Is potential between 81 and 94. We have very good talents coming through. Very exciting. You see his better attributes. I do wonder, though. Yeah, I know he's a striker, but he's got attributes I think could be good out wide, too. Aiden Evans. In between 85 and 91, we could have a beast centre-back. Or, yes, that could be high 80s potential at the very least. Even though minimum 85, yeah, surely that's going to go up. So, yeah, we got so many talents. Yes. But how come we don't have a player in the Player of the Month shortlist? Sure, like, we got the last one, like Lacazette. We've been decent in this last month, in the league as well. Oh, David Luiz. I'm just going to accept this because we want him to leave. It's not the same discussion that we had previously. So, yeah, it's a different case. It's a different case compared to what we had with Kolasinac because we really, really want to get rid of David Luiz. These kind of games we're still going to play. I'm going to play the rest of the games for the season, no more simulating. So we finish strong like that. With still a lot of games played for the season. So, yeah, no wasting time. Let's get right into it. Don't forget, Ballerin picked up a suspension as well, so he's out for now. A lot of players are unhappy, actually, that are not in the team. And then, how about these guys as well? These ones are happy, so it's a bit... Okay, it's a bit mixed. Glad Tierney. Look at those 90s, attributes that's in the 90s, and you get pluses on those. Crazy, but I reckon Ceballos ahead of Torreira, especially they are both content. Yeah, and Savic will leave. Let's just get into it, guys. Come on, let's go. This is Norwich. Oh, hold up. Do you ever have... Yeah, I know a couple times I do. Martinelli. Martinelli will put for Draxler. Yeah, play him out wide there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get into it now. Let's go. Right. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Let's gun for not just a win, but convincing. Like, we want a strong performance. Let's go. Doesn't necessarily mean win 5-0 or something, but you know. And also maybe find our weaknesses in the squad. Because this Arsenal team, I only had one transfer budget to obviously make the changes this season. Definitely a second pre-season. Bring in some more quality. Oh! Lacazette, I told you! Oh, man. Gotta be careful. Oh, I mean, we've got to take our chances as well. Ceballos. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I didn't shoot. How many times that happens? Byram. I remember when he was at Leeds. Anyone remember when I did a Leeds career mode? That was a few years back now. Luis Felipe. I reckon he's been a pretty neat signing. You had David Luiz out and Luis Felipe in. Have to keep one around, hey? Lacazette. Oh, Lacazette. Whoo, there we go, lads. What a goal. What a goal. I'll tell you what. Oh, he's got some leap on him. He's going to, you know, scare some of those other players for the Golden Boot. The top Premier League goal scorer. That was so smooth, yeah. So smooth. It's unfortunate we couldn't do these things in the Europa League. Yeah, you think about it, hey? 19 goals in the Premier League. Oh, here we go. Oh, red! Red him! Ah, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, the captain. Oh, the captain, and now he's going to see a ready. There he is. Send him off. Send him off. Christoph. Christoph, get off. Oh, man. That worked perfectly. Ah, yeah, you can't handle us. You can't handle us, lads. I'm not going to score a free kick like I did in the last game. We can attempt it. Milinkovic-Savic, anyone else? Pepe is still our best free kick taker, really, compared to the rest. We'll try. We'll go for it. What we've got here is the home team winning. Ah, nah. But we can still do it. I took too long. I feel it ended pretty quickly. That's what she said. This guy is going to be very crucial to our future. But hopefully... Oh, Lingard, what? Guys, sorry, my career mode is not realistic anymore. Lingard has just scored in it. Ah, it's, yeah, going to be hard now. What I mean hard for us to get possession back and get another goal. We don't need to. We've been holding on since, in a way. Oh no, what was that? Please don't lead to a goal. Oh, you're lucky, FIFA. You are lucky. If that was a goal, mate, I have no idea what I would have done. But did you see... No, before we can, and someone said it's not a Footy Manager TV video without me showing an instant replay. But what are you going to call this? Seriously, I pressed like a clearance. What the Seriously, no man can stretch his legs like that. That's the splits level. Seriously. Look at... No man can do that, lads. Seriously. I mean, pre-op anyway. So let's continue. Oh, what a game. What a game this was. Told you, it never fails to entertain. We get the 3 points. That's most important. Come on, lads. There we go. Dance with each other. If you look at the stats, Norwich had more possession, but once more, they didn't do much with it. Once they got that red card, they were sitting back a lot defending, and they passed in defense. I mentioned that a few times, how the CPU players, you might notice it yourself, they can keep a lot of possession when they might need to be going desperate for a goal. Still pass around the back. But anyway, goals. See, Lacazette. It should say goal. There was just one. And then, of course, the assist was from Danny Ceballos. Had a very good game. And I see some passes completed as well. Look, after substituted. Well, yeah, he got substituted in Milinkovic-Savic. Even Ceballos as well played 8. But Milinkovic-Savic made all his passes. Had a great game in terms of that. And then tackles one. See, Upamecano and Luis Felipe. So Felipe is really good. Even Lacazette killed his performance. He got 3 tackles out of 3 attempts for him as well. So, great game. Told you, Lacazette, he's been a good player. He's been a good player this season. And we won't worry about the after the match, the post-match interviews. We've done a lot this season, hey. Any other results? Man United wins. That keeps a bit of pressure on us. Arsenal triumph. Sorry. I'll try to address this as serious. Arsenal triumph. I'm pretty sure triumph is not a word. You tried, FIFA. You tried Arsenal triumph over Norwich. I see the one before. Triumphant. But yeah, triumph is not a word. I see what you tried to do there, but yeah, almost. So Maitland-Niles, what do you think? What do you think of the future of him and Bellerin? He is the better right back for now. There he is, 81. 81. Just rating-wise, for sure. I'd rather have him on the bench ahead of Kolasinac as well. See, we've got Socrates as well. So, what do you guys think? Don't forget, he's 31. Does he go at the same time? It's interesting times for the club. What we do heading into the next season. Guys, yeah, leave your suggestions over the next couple episodes for the season so I know in my mind where we should be heading in terms of players selling and joining the club. I mean, guys, right now, if you take a look at it, we're just 3 points off Chelsea. Look at that. But we need to get our goal difference up as well. So, we just got to keep winning. That's all we can do for now. And here we go. We get some MSG scouted players. So, Patrick Cox, he gets taken away. They needed some Cox there, so that's all right. Nathan Tormey, we'll get to it soon enough. Focus on your football. Yeah, I'm probably not going to give him a new contract. 61 overall. I tried to be honest there. Give me credit for that. And hey, David Luiz is gone now. So we get that confirmed. Sold the player. And just time for the next game. And I don't need to explain why this game is important, do I? You look at the table. Let's just go right into it. And we're going to use our home kit here, guys. It's probably the best that stands out from Wolves, to be honest, compared to the other two. And again, yeah, happy with teams looking. So let's get into the game. So yeah, Wolves, they compete. They feel like another top team. Position-wise, I mean, as well. But a bit too much on that through ball. Oh, we got this, surely. Oh, that's beautiful. I love a good slide tackle, don't you? Don't you, lads? There we go. Tierney, play this. Aubameyang. Oh, Man City scored. I mean, you got to expect that, really. And they're playing at Southampton as well, so. Oh, here we go. Got to finish this Aubameyang. There we go. Good goal. Good goal. We make it 1-0 there. Pretty, you know, it's like I wasn't that surprised there. Even took about 34 minutes to get the first goal. There he goes. Just to show, I don't even know what he's trying to show there. His flexibility. But more importantly, we got the goal there. Yes, come on. Come on. But that goal felt a little bit easy, but we created it well. We're not going attack every single time and score like that, so overall not too easy. But it's just how we work that was well done. Here's Johnny. Oh! Good tackle. I made it. Thought maybe a little bit of the man, but got the ball. Got the ball cleanly. Martinelli bring on for Draxler now. And then Guendouzi. See, obviously, Kokchu, he can't even fit into the team. I mean, we got two centre mids on the bench. Guendouzi and Ceballos. I know he's still below their quality, so maybe it's fair enough. Just a bigger body now we bring on for Torreira. Oh, boy. Oh, the crowd, Wolves, they're firing up. But I like how you can see a lot of our team in the crowd. Like Arsenal shirts. And what's funny, we have yellow like for the away. It's weird. It looks like a home game. Oh! No! No, he got the ball. He got the ball. Oh, combine. Come on. No. Wolves' defensive, they've held up very strong. Especially this late. Which may say a lot. That maybe then... See? I don't feel they were pushing hard enough. Again. There we go. We're happy with the points. We take them. So yeah, that was a pretty tight game there, guys. Once more, a little bit in Wolves' favour, but for the reasons we showcase, yeah, nothing too exciting. We'll just show you, again, the statistics. The Aubameyang goal and the assist from Savic. Savic was really good for the whole game, 8.2. You'll see he'll have passes, 15. And then tackles. I thought he might have one there. Upamecano, 4 out of 5. He was the biggest tackle provider, let's say. Pepe, 2 out of 2 from the wing is not too bad. Socrates, oh, it's more than just a message. He's gone to the media. Guys, that doesn't happen that often in real life. Like a whole interview. That's funny. Like actually an interview. Like, that's weird. Like saying, oh, I'm not playing enough. Like, mate, it's not that deep. The media won't have an interview for you. Unless they're like a Ronaldo or Messi. Like that big level player. But I'll just say you still have your place in the squad. And suddenly it's happened. Like, he's happy with that. So, all of that happened for nothing. We're not on track. That's going to be back to the wage one. So what would we do? It's hard to lower just players' wages in general. And of course we've signed. So I think we have to understand we're not going to get that one. Another training session though. Tierney, Sandoval. Look how much they boost up. Yeah, as a low-rated player for now. It's bad to say he's a low-rated player. We know he's got high potential. But yeah, for now he still is. So he's going to develop at a good level. Though again, just peep the team of the week there. We've got a couple players. You can see, yeah, Luis Felipe. I'd love to see his credit. He's credited right there. And then also Lacazette. No surprises. But look at the battle of the top scorers there. Aguero, Kane. We want to be pushing Lacazette to challenge those lads. We'll have to see. So let's just continue. We should get a message. I was going to say, use scout report available. We're going to have to send him out again. Anyone of note? Will Cox. See, this is it's sign up or nothing at this point. What's his value? That low kind of minimum 120. I don't think you see too many lower than that from the scout report. So we're probably going to leave him. I can see... Well, no, that's minimum 77. It should be like an 82 or 83. But we have so many. That's what I mean. I don't want our squad to be filled up of okay. Toby Watson. Archie Brown as well. What's his value? 200. Dylan Edwards. That's going to be a no. Brandon Morgan. But just going through the rest of these guys, I think we will... There's some that are closer. And we could have signed up potentially. But we are going to leave their minimum potentials... Yeah, we've got a very big youth squad at the moment. That's the only thing. We don't want to be filling the first team with youth players. We only want to sign up the very, very best. Really, high 80s. That guys we know will be high 80s in the first team. Even mid 80s, not sure about. And Ceballos, I reckon we'll sort out the best starting team. And by that, we head into the squad. Yeah, we definitely need to... I think we'll do a press conference now. I do them when I know we need to maybe increase the squad morale. Yeah, Ceballos to start ahead of Torreira. And again, for squad morale, normally it does affect the starting 11 most. Socrates, he's still got that... He's happy at the moment, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that, really. I told you about Kokchu, but... I think he's more rotation when we have got those Champions League games, or hopefully we get Champions League for next season. We had Europa League this year. But yeah, with the more games played, you start to rotate. Let's head into the press conference. And it shows, yeah, we definitely need to be winning the next one right there. Chelsea got their points. They would have got another 3 points to their name. We are clearly going to win. That didn't go up too much. Ask us questions where we can boost it a lot. They still believe... Yes, we can still finish Champions League spot. My players need it. That won't help. We'll fight till the end. Okay, at least on happy. Now, we know when we won't be able to get it to the next level. A win is a win. Nah, it's... I feel... I'm disappointed we couldn't boost that to very happy. Come on, man. Yeah, so we cut you off there. Let's go into Leicester. Yeah, this will be third game. This will be third final game for the episode. Let's go get it done. And we already really selected the team before that press conference, so no further waiting. Let's go and beat Leicester City, get another 3 points, keep putting the pressure on Chelsea.
Zayuncu has it.
Yep. Oh, no. I wish that clearance was better, man. But we deal with it. Now we've got a run going. I like how our players are creating space in this match, though. That's a positive. Yeah. 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 Pass. Oh! I did mention a bit of luck. Oh, no. I did mention a little bit of luck. Oh, ref. You can go and get... I mean, it was offside. So, it was the correct call. But we have to be mad about it. That's realistic. Fans say it's wrong when the VAR goes against them and say VAR is bad. So, just keeping up with real life, to be honest. Nah, correct call, correct call. Yeah, interesting time in the game. I'm not sure why the games in this episode have been tighter. There was a recent update, but I'm not sure if there was gameplay update. Oh, no, injury. Oh, Draxler. See, I don't want you guys to judge his signing this season off it ending in an injury. Because that's not in our control. Let's bring in Martinelli, though, because he's been decent. Like, I feel, though, the fact that it... Who knows how long the injury's going to be, but if it's a pretty long injury, you might... Yeah, it doesn't end in a nice fashion, but it shouldn't judge that signing, you know. It's a random injury. He just go... Oh, that tackle wasn't even that strong. That's a FIFA injury for you. If that's like a long-term injury, like a few months, wow. Just from that. He should have just got up normally, I reckon, from that contact. There we go. Good pressing once more. Oh, yes, I love when we can do that. Love when we can do that. Now to Aubameyang. Now to Aubameyang. Class, he went for that ball roll and then the finish. Aubameyang. Hopefully he's taken us to a top 4 finish. Hopefully that 4th position we can get to. We're finding the good form now. Look at the crowd going crazy. The crowd's happy with that one. There we go. That was neat. Look at the replay, guys. Yeah, that ball roll. That did it. That did it. Wow. What was that? What was that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to punish you. Well, we should have. We should have really. But what was that, guys? Leicester, see, they don't need to go harder. Seriously. It's like I don't want them to, but you know what I mean? Show us your challenge. But they're not. Really. Not desperate enough. They're going to go back again. Or at least through the middle. Okay, maybe they're just going for that last chance to make it a good one. That's what I try and do. And they might actually do it. Clear this. Get out. That should be the match. That's the match. We had to make the challenge before it was called. 1-0 again. It's interesting, hey? But we still get 3 points in the games. That's important. And once more, guys, it's a game. Opposition has more possession. Whew. Guys, look at that. 4-3 and 43 possession for us. 4 threes. If you think about a 4-3-3 formation, that would be funny. But anyway, yeah, that's interesting. It looks like a tight game with Leicester having a little bit more possession that they, again, did nothing with. Let's just take a look at the player ratings. The goal came from the big man in Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and then the assist was Lacazette. Yeah, those two always like to combine. Then take a look at passes, dribbles, crosses, not much, but tackles 1. Not actually too many, but Tierney got that 2, Tobias as well. Draxler 7 months. Oh, yeah. Go off. Go off, mate. Sorry I have to mute myself. Cheers, YouTube. Ceballos. He's been very consistent, though. Massive injury. Shocking injury for Draxler. Ah, that's huge. That's going to affect us next season. That's how big that injury is, mate. Fuck. So, alright guys, we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there for this episode. And because we entered a new month as well, we'll review the results and then we'll go into a review of something else. We started this month. There was Norwich, 1-0. Wolves, 1-0. So, Leicester as well, 1-0. In the end, there was 3 goals in this episode. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I'll try to get a bit in the highlights as well. Obviously, there was more than the goals, but yeah, good wins. Still good wins for us. We got 9 points from 3 games. It's a very important statistic in that way. So, as much as we're trying to get our goal difference up, definitely the priority is to get those 3 points. So, attributes, we'll take a look at first. You want to, okay, see, Aubameyang's gone down +1 for the season. You want to see how he has? See, sprint speed's only gone down by 1 from 95 to 94. So I don't think overall he's been affected. I don't mean his number overall, of course, it's gone down by 1. But he's still that similar player. I mean, he's still scoring a goal. He still feels like the same Aubameyang. He doesn't feel too different yet. So he should hold that going into next season. What do you think? Mkhitaryan out on loan, coming back. Yeah, what do you think of him? David Luiz, who is also leaving. So those negatives there are not that bad. And then Nelson, who's been a +6. Maybe we'll show some of like the physicals, their important attributes. Saka, and then like we can easily train, especially skills, like the skill attributes. Martinelli +5. Tierney +4. Kokchu +4. He's been a good signing. Can push towards 80 overall next season. Guendouzi, he's already into those 80s right now. That's why he's probably that little bit step ahead. And he is a couple years older, so that makes sense. What do you think about Balogun? I think he's just going to be a bit, again, below. Always say that when just below their ability. I say that, and then Tormy, we mentioned him, his contract. But yeah, I don't think he'll become good enough. There's a few of those guys in the team, like these Medleys and Willocks, John Jules. They are probably not going to make it to the level we need. Then if we go over to the stats for a second, lads, we'll go over to the stats and just go to the top so it's sorted correctly. And we'll head over to the goals just to see the leading scorers. And actually, both Lacazette and Aubameyang are on 25. Aubameyang's been involved in more goals, but in the Premier League, Lacazette's got a couple more. But 19 and 17 respectively in the Prem. That's a good mix. A really good mix together. Big goals scored, and especially Aubameyang, 13 of his assists out of the 17 have been in the Prem, so still been more involved than Lacazette. If you say, more involved in goals, technically, with goals and assists. And then the next highest was Milinkovic. Is that surprising to you guys? He's got 5 goals in the league, 4 assists as well. 8 goals total, I'd take that. That's pretty solid, So, and we go to assists. Lacazette still, top Aubameyang, Lacazette, especially in 2-striker formation, you really would accept that. But Pepe, 10 as well, pretty solid. But that's where we will leave it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As I said towards the start as well, I've been really enjoying this. I've been really enjoying getting back into career mode. Now I wake up wanting to play it. So it's a good time to have this, to build up to the new FIFA game later in the year. It's a bit later, but we can start a good run for the year, have a good year. So I hope you guys, more importantly, I hope you guys notice. I might leave that in a comment, but I hope you notice that I'm really enjoying it. Maybe not when we get injuries like that, but it's part of gaming, part of gaming, the ups and downs. But I hope you can recognize that I'm really enjoying my content at the moment, and I hope you guys as well, you do the same. See you guys next time.